Good evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back to my channel. Sometimes you have to delude yourself into hoping for something that'll happen that actually won't. But, like you shouldn't. Let me say that again, but in a way that actually makes sense. So I actually started this channel in the first place because I was a big fan of Ever After High. And yeah, basically the whole reason I started YouTube was because I got Lizzie, and I decided to review her, and that was my first YouTube video I ever made ever. That video's long gone, because one time I said a swear word in my video, so my mom took my whole channel down, so it doesn't exist anymore. But, like a month later, I was allowed to make a new YouTube channel, and now I can say whatever the frick I want. Pretty badass, if you ask me. But yeah, I actually boast a full Ever After High collection. I'm not missing any of the pre-reboot dolls, except for, okay, I might be missing like one or two, but I'm like pretty sure I have them all. Yeah, I'm proud of my Ever After High collection. I have the full Fairest on Ice lineup, I got Rosabella. I even have stupid Daring Charming back there with his unposable legs and molded on pants. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. But sometimes I like to hold on to hope that maybe someday Ever After High will get a comeback. Monster High got a pretty strong one, they got a new reboot, and they are also getting new alumni G1 dolls. Will Ever After High ever get that treatment, especially in 2023, now that it is their 10-year anniversary? Will we perhaps start getting dolls similar to that of the Skelectors, where we get, like, storybook accurate versions of them, but as Ever After High dolls? I don't know. Like, maybe we'll get a Snow White doll in the style of, like, Applewhite or something. Or a Cheshire Cat doll in the style of Kitty. Who knows? But as much as I want to hope that that'll happen, I don't think it will. Especially now that Mattel has reacquired the godforsaken Disney license. I don't like Disney. I don't really care for it. Sometimes I have like some nostalgia towards it because I remember like loving The Little Mermaid growing up. When Princess and the Frog came out, Friends on the Other Side played in my head nonstop for 10 years. It still does every now and then. It's a really good song. Okay, I'm checking this Ever After High checklist that I highlighted on my profile on Instagram. Full page. Oh, I don't have Mirror Beach Apple. Okay. I have all these. I have all those. Oh, I don't know that series. Okay, that's 2. I have all these. I have her. I got Cerise again. I do have Holly. She's in her box. Oh, I don't have Ginger. She's kind of ugly. Okay, so full Ever After High collection minus 3 dolls. That's not bad. It's not bad. I'm missing like maybe 20, 30, 60 G1 Monster High dolls. So yeah, I'd say 3 out of 90? I can't count. It's not that bad though. But yeah, basically I've been like an OG Ever After High fan. There was a time when I actually liked it more than Monster High. Lizzie's always been my girl. I love Lizzie. But yeah, back to what I was saying about Mattel having the Disney license. They actually lost that very soon after they launched Ever After High. A lot of people believe it's because because Disney wanted to launch Descendants, but then Mattel comes along and launches their own teenage fairy tale line. And unfortunately, Descendants was the more popular one, so Ever After High died. Descendants is still getting content to this day. Which makes me believe Ever After High is a dead brand, because if Descendants is still getting content and Disney now works with Mattel again, Mattel's probably just gonna start making the Descendants dolls themselves. So, yeah, we have boring dolls, and we're never gonna get these beautiful ones ever again. Look, I'm sorry if you like Descendants, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't give a shit what you like. And I don't like Descendants. So we're talking about what I dislike. Me. I don't like Descendants. If you like it, cool. Here's my Shadow the Hedgehog nail again. It's all messed up. Do you like it? Yeah. For legal purposes, I'm joking. You guys are all entitled to your own opinions. I'm just trying and failing at being funny. So, yeah, don't take it too seriously. But yeah, Ever After High is honestly just a really important doll line to me. As I mentioned, there was a time when I liked it more than Monster High, and that's when I was on my old channel making a little series called Ever After Monster High. Yeah, I made that. It wasn't that good, but I had fun with it. I had a lot of fun with it. And I had so much fun with all the characters. I would just kind of do whatever I wanted with them all, and I would change their voices around. Ashlyn was British at one point. I don't know, Ever After High just always had a more serialized story than Monster High did, and I feel like it caught my eye more for that reason. Even as a little tiny, like, child with, like, the brain the size of a walnut, I always loved serialized stories. And Ever After High had such a good story. It was so interesting with the Royals versus Rebels, the fate versus, you know, like, fate, destiny, and all that kind of stuff. They had to follow their destiny. And some of them would want to rebel against that destiny. And Briar Beauty is one of the best written characters of our time. She is elite. She's bra. That was a little reference for my OG viewers. Did you catch that? Did you catch the reference? Yeah, the doll community itself was a way different place when Ever After High was coming out as well. Like, I had so many friends in this community who, honest to God, I don't think I'll ever hear from again, because we would just talk on YouTube. It was so much fun. We would just watch each other's videos, comment on them, talk to each other, cast each other in our little stop motion projects. I actually made like one episode of a series, and I got to work with like this creator that I really liked. And she was cool. I had her voice Maddie, who was supposed to be like the main antagonist. It was a weird series. It's called A Twist in Time, and I only ever made 2 episodes of it. But yeah, it was fun. These dolls just hold a lot of memories for me. I could never get rid of any of my Ever After High dolls because they all just mean so much to me. The vast majority of them have like a huge amount of memories attached to them, especially Blondie. Blondie was fun. I wanted to make her an antagonist in Ever After Monster High for a little bit, and I was able to. But I actually didn't own her yet. So I had to send my mom to the store for me because I was like 12 and couldn't drive, obviously. And she had to buy Blondie so I could make her a bad guy. And I love her a lot now. I really love Blondie. But yeah, the doll community was just so much fun before, and it still kind of is. But nowadays it's kind of just like, some people make vlogs like I do. Most people make reviews or restoration videos, but it was so much fun to like make series videos with each other. I don't know. I feel like Ever After High just makes me more nostalgic for that time. It was called Ever After Monster High, but I never used the Monster High characters in the show, like, ever. I genuinely don't think I ever used any of them. I'm obviously more collector focused now than I am like, oh, I want to make like a series with tons of lore and parts and episodes and stuff. So I'm more impartial to Monster High these days. I love my Monster High dolls, but I kind of just see them more as a display item, you know? Meanwhile, with Ever After High, that's the way I see them now, but back in the day I would be shaking them around in front of the camera, messing up their hair. It was so much fun. So I guess that's why I want Ever After High to come back. I just think it would be really nice to relive those days, and fun fact, this is my first Ever After High doll ever. She's extremely wonky. Her face is actually printed awfully, but I loved her. It's my Raven. Her hair looks very gluey. She's still an icon, though. I don't know. I guess stuff like that's the main reason I want Ever After High to come back. It was also just a gorgeous doll line in general. I know some people don't like the dolls' heads, but I don't know. I think their proportions would look weird with smaller heads. I'm too used to them having these big heads. I don't know. Like, yeah, there's obviously some improvements that could be made, like, something, I don't know. Honestly, though, if Ever After I did make a comeback, the way I would want it to be would be like, kind of like what they're doing with G1 of Monster High, like alumni stuff. Maybe some animated specials, too, just to really wrap up the Ever After High story, because it's so clear that the writers had more ideas, and whoever wrote Epic Winter should not be let back on the project. Epic Winter sucked. If you've never watched Epic Winter, keep it that way. Worst Ever After High movie was so shit. But yeah, to make a long story short, Ever After High was a gorgeously detailed line. There were some amazing ideas in it. Like, look at Cerise Wool. This is one of like the most elite dolls of all time. She ate the house. I think you're supposed to mention boots in there somewhere. I'm not good at this. Yeah, basically Ever After I was great. Like, look at these 2 dolls. I've got Raven up here too. She was a birthday gift. I love her. I got Apple. Oh, and I got my Harley Quinn custom that I bought on eBay one time. Yeah, Ever After High is just a really important doll line to me, and maybe, just maybe, I would love to see something for the 10th anniversary, because as of 2023, Ever After High is officially 10 years old. It's half my age. That's crazy. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my half-coherent ramble. And as always, I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!